sex offenders, sex traffickers, aligning themselves with Donald Trump. Who would have guessed? If you haven't heard the news, Andrew Tate and his brother, who was charged in sex trafficking of minors in Romania, has just been extradited to America. Yeah, the police warrant was somehow mysteriously canceled, and they're now in Florida. Controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate, who face charges in Romania, including human trafficking and sexual intercourse with a minor, have arrived in the United States after a travel ban on them was lifted. So they went to Florida, okay? And the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, did not know at all. He found out by the media. And this is what he had to say.
We have no involvement in that. I read about it through the media. Clearly, the federal government has jurisdiction, whether they want to rebuff his entry into the United States, and I have confidence that whether it's Pam Bondi or Kristi Noem, that they will be looking at that. I do know our Attorney General, James Uthmeyer, is looking at what state hooks and jurisdiction we may have to be able to deal with this. But the reality is no, Florida is not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct in the air. And I don't know how it came to this. We were not involved. We were not notified. I found out through the media.
So as you can tell, he's pissed, and everybody has questions. I don't have no questions, because birds of a feather flock together. Donald Trump has been found liable of sexual assault on a woman. Why wouldn't he connect himself to people like Andrew Tate and his brother? Oh yeah, those Epstein tapes and them files are starting to get missing from my understanding. And we also know that Trump had Epstein's plane. We also know, according to Michael Wolff, Epstein and Trump were real good friends. And he, according to Michael Wolff, Epstein plane, Donald Trump had sex with Melania for the first time on his plane. And we also know that Epstein was accused of trafficking minors, and him and Trump were friends. Now we see this. MAGA, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? You know, at some point, you have to understand that your dude is a criminal, and he's doing criminal shit. What y'all gonna do? I know y'all have a conscience. And I know, at some point, the bar is just going to hell. At some point. How you going to spin this one? Okay? DeSantis didn't know. How you going to spin it? And my question is, did Rubio know? Because this has to come from the State Department. Or was this from Pam Bondi? I feel like it was more from Pam Bondi, but I'm not sure. Y'all have the day that you deserve.